coming up. This guy comes from Middle Alberta. He's a great guy. Can we please give a warm welcome to our next contestant, sponsored by Canadian Oddity. Please, Niek Theelen. Niek Theelen.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm glad to be here. I came here all the way from Red Deer. Oh man, let me tell you guys, that's a long walk. I'm kidding, guys. I didn't walk. Obviously, I jogged. I don't have time to kill. I got a Fitbit for Christmas. Right now, I'm at 8,000 wattles. So I'm obviously killing it. Stu told me I have about 5 minutes up here, which means you guys get 2 minutes of practice material. And then you guys can watch me get off stage for the other 3. I'm just kidding, guys. It doesn't take me 3 minutes to get off. You can ask my girlfriend about that one. I got some memory foam shoes recently, but the tough part about that is there are no men's shoes with memory foam, so now I have to settle with wearing women's shoes, which is really tough for me, because now every time I look at my shoes in the morning, I see the pink insoles, and one side says memory foam, and the other side in French says memoire douche. And I think it's pretty harsh for my shoes to start calling me a douchebag at 6:35 in the morning. I finished putting on my shoes at roughly 8:35 in the morning. In the past, I was doing some online dating, and online dating is tough these days. You see profiles out there that say things like, "I like long walks on the beach and hot yoga." But let's just be honest with each other. Like, my long walks are probably just you watching me go from the TV to the couch to grab the remote and awkwardly struggle back. And my hot yoga is probably just you watching me stretch my hamstring in front of the oven. Pizza cooks at like 400 degrees. So it's not really a good time for either of us. But I had some luck recently. I asked a girl out on a date, and what I asked her is, what's your favorite restaurant and your favorite food? But unfortunately for me, my iPhone autocorrected restaurant to restraint. Yeah, don't worry about it, Calgary. I'm a classy guy. Gave her a grand slam. Yeah. So much. I have a lot of people that support me when I do this. I had a friend recently, though. My only black friend that I know in Red Deer is being forced to move, which is tough because, I like certain vocabulary in my conversations. I'm like, man, if you leave, I'll no longer be able to use the N-word, and that'll be really tough for me. But he's like, don't worry, man, I'll train you. So we got in training, and he's like, all right, if you're going to say the N-word, obviously you're going to get hit a lot more these days, so I'm going to throw a punch, and you're going to start dodging. So now I've completed my training, and I can, of course, say the N-word, which, of course, for me is ninja. Boom! Hit you in the face with a solid punchline. Are you scared there, sir? Did you pee a little? Are you excited, or both? Because if so, we should charge some more admission, all right? Yeah, but I'm glad, though. My parents are pretty supportive, too, but my parents are farmers. So to make $1 million, like a lot of Albertans, they decided to get some sheep. And I don't know if you guys know anything about sheep, but sheep are really stupid. So to protect our sheep, my parents got 6 really stupid llamas. And one day me and my buddy were rolling up to the barn, and we heard this deep, ominous, and rather aggressive but I'll spare you guys the details, but I will say that that noise has kind of affected my sex life, right? Because now anytime a girl says talk dirty to me, I'm just like and I can't tell if she's into the vibrations or the fluids or if now she's imagining getting fucked by a llama and I have to compete with that shit, right? Because let's just be honest with each other, llamas have 4 legs and I'm kind of shaky on 2. So we'd be off to a bad start. But I'm actually, any of you guys Olympic fans out here? Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. I was an Olympic torchbearer a few years ago. Yeah, that was a pretty cool experience. But for any of you guys who can't picture that yet, just imagine giving a guy with crutches a Flaming butane torch! Ooh, look at me go. I let go of the microphone to do the quotation marks and shit. I'm so independent. Woo! But needless to say that halfway through, I lost my grip on the torch a little bit, and it was dangling. So I don't want to go too graphic here, but you guys know that Christmas song talking about chestnuts roasting on open fire? Let's just say I could have used a little Jack Frost on my balls that day. If you guys want to check out my material, of course, you can check me out. I'm on Pornhub. /LambleLover69. Hyphen. Hiya!
Good job, Nick. That's great. Hey, give a round of applause. Isn't that awesome? He likes to drink. He's got those extra crutches, eh?